Welcome back, families, to the American Family Survival Network. I'm your host, Jeffrey Snipes, and this is number 6 in the Frank Mitchell, the Family Survival System series. And this segment is entitled The Top 3 Skills for the Prepper Checklist. There are many skills you must learn in order to survive, far more than we can print in an ebook. We'll give you the top 3 you need to know. Skills that will set you ahead of the pack and give your family the advantage it needs to survive. We want you to actually do these skills. Try them, then check off the box stating that you have completed them. Note, there is more than one way to skin a cat with some of these. We've included the simplest, easiest method for each one, and we encourage you to learn more methods. Number 1, purify water. The most important skill a prepper can know, bar none. You can survive for only 3 days with the total absence of water. This means that in almost every survival situation, your number 1 priority will either be to find clean water or render existing water drinkable. One of the easiest ways to render water drinkable is by boiling it. Contrary to what you may have heard, the water simply needs to reach a rolling boil before it is safe to drink. The problem with boiling is that the method of heating the water, example stove, campfire, barbecue, etc., is not always available to you, especially if you're on the move. If you can boil water, do it. If not, use the following method. The solar disinfection method, otherwise known as SODIS, assumed that all surface water is automatically contaminated. Located a good condition plastic drinking water bottle. Number 3, turned it over and noted that it had the following symbol on the bottom. The recycling pyramid with a number 1 and the word PET underneath it. Located a source of surface water that wasn't too cloudy, and then filled the bottle with water, then looked through it while holding a newspaper on the other side. Noted that the newspaper could be read, and thus the water was clear enough. Noted whether the sky was overcast or clear. If overcast, place the bottle outside for at least 48 hours. If clear, place the bottle in direct sunlight for at least 6 hours. Understood that this method does not treat chemically or radiologically contaminated water. The SODIS method has been proven to kill over 99% of all bacteria through ultraviolet light from the sun. It works great and doesn't require much skill at all. Try it. Number 2, start a fire. Cold can rapidly lead to death if the conditions are hostile. Fire is the tool that separated prehistoric man from more advanced forms of life. A fire cooks your food so that it is safe to eat while warming you at the same time, keeping essential core heat inside your body even in the worst conditions. Fires are notoriously difficult for most novices to start, usually because they are usually because they are trying to light too large a piece of wood at one time. It is essential to gather the necessary kindling and other small flammable items to place under the wood you intend to burn, so that it all lights off. An easier way to ensure ignition every time is to make a simple fire starter from common materials at home. Okay, make a fire starter step by step. Okay, we'll go into this. We'll go into making a fire starter step by step in the next video. Families, please remember to go to the AmericanFamilySurvivalStore.com for all your family's emergency and survival needs. And please remember to protect and safeguard your family. Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Fear not, and God bless. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.